Welcome back on this part of the program. Harley Troyer Auctions at Fort Lupton, Colorado. Harley, you've got a big sale coming up shortly. Give us some of the details, will you?
Sure. This is our summer sale, like you had just mentioned, and it's Friday and Saturday, July 9 and 10, and we'll be back at the Adams County Fairgrounds. We've got just a little over 250 head of horses. We've got just an absolute nice selection of all kinds of classes, different breeds of horses. We've got a few draft horses, but usually the summer sale is more of a light horse auction with crossbreds and ponies and halflingers, and we have a good selection of mules as well, good riding mules and so on. So we're pretty excited about this, to be back at the fairgrounds for our July 9 and 10 auction.
What else do you have to sell besides the horses?
We'll have a pretty good selection of carriages and wagons and, of course, a good selection of harness and some horse-drawn farm equipment. We also have coming up Stagecoach that was used for Wells Fargo promotion work and that sort of thing. This whole hitch is coming out of Ocala, Florida. It's consisting of 8 horses. They're Belgian quarter horse cross geldings. There are 6 of them, a 6-up, a Stagecoach, custom-made 6-up harness, and then we've got an 03 379 Peterbilt semi-tractor and a custom-made 1999 Featherlight trailer to haul all this. So that'll be offered at 12:30 on Friday afternoon, July 9th.
Wow, that's kind of an interesting consignment.
Yeah, it really is. I've known this gentleman, David Helmuth, for many years, and he worked for Wells Fargo for a long time in their promotional type work and so on, and then that was dissolved about, I believe, maybe 3 years ago, and he's just been doing some rodeo events and some promotional type work with this outfit, but decided to liquidate it, and so he gave us a call, and we have it advertised on our website and in our flyer and so on. Everything is tip-top shape. The Stagecoach was built by Doug Hansen out of South Dakota, and the harness was duplicated from the blueprints that the Smithsonian Institute have that replicates the exact style and type of harness that the Stagecoach horses used back in the day. So that's pretty special to have that.
Well, that certainly is unique, and those horses really should be used to about anything.
Yeah, they really are. They've been to the Rose Bowl parade, Mardi Gras in New Orleans. They've been all over the country, and again, they're all pretty matched with the wheel team, the swing, and the lead team. They're all sorrels with a white blaze and some white stockings. So it's a pretty flashy outfit when he gets them all put together. But they are well broke. They are also broke to ride, so they're a versatile type horse as well.
What are some of the other highlights, as you see it, of the sale?
We have several teams coming, crossbred teams that are real sharp and well broke. Again, they're broke to ride and drive. They're broke to work in harness and so on. We have a team of Morgan Perch and Cross team coming out of Wyoming. They're Morgan and Perch Run team coming. That's a nice, flashy team. We also have another crossbred team coming out of Wisconsin. That's pretty flashy. Lots of crossbred horses, big type, stocky-built crossbred horses coming from all over the country, from Iowa to Minnesota and different parts of the country that we're really excited about. And then, of course, we have a real good selection of saddle horses, ranch-type saddle horses that are coming as well. Mules, I don't know that we've ever had this nice a selection of mules coming, riding mules, that look real well.
Now, the horses sell on Friday and the mules on Saturday, don't they?
Yes, and that, it's always a little bit confusing to people, but in the 30 years that we've been doing this, on Friday afternoon, July 9th, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is after most of the equipment has been sold and so on. At 2 o'clock is when we sell we call it a straight ranch type saddle horse, quarter horses, paints, that sort of thing. And then Saturday is when we sell a few of the drafts and then the crossbreds. We have a nice selection of ponies coming, and also some halflingers, and then the mules also sell. And it's a mixed sale. This one here is a mixed sale, so it's not. We don't start with a certain breed on Saturday. We just kind of mix it up and give everybody a chance. And again, as I mentioned early on, we're looking at probably a little over 250 head for both days. I think we have 122 or so on Friday, and then the balance of that will be on Saturday.
Harley, looking at your website, I noticed one horse on there that's an accomplished cutting horse. Looks like done quite a bit of winning. And that's really an outstanding horse, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. As I mentioned, it's a real diversified sale. It's not just, a lot of mostly trail horses and so on. There's some rope horses mixed in there and some cutting type horses and so on. So, it's a pretty diversified bunch of horses.
No small stuff in this auction, is there?
That's right. In years past, we always had lots and lots of tack and outside equipment, farm-related antiques, small items. We'd run 4 auction rings all day. We're kind of trying to get away from that and concentrate more on the horses and some of the bigger equipment and so on. At our April auction, which was one of the best overall markets that we've had in a long time, that's exactly what we did. We weren't accepting any small items or tack or anything like that, and it worked out pretty good. And that's the same format that we have coming up here in July. No tack or small miscellaneous type items and so on.
What about harness? You going to have some good harness there?
We will. We will have a lot of good use in harness that'll be up for auction. We will have a few vendors there. There's a couple of vendors that'll be selling new harness as well, or harness that you could order and so on. So that's always a good option to have. But we will have a good selection of harness and collars. Also saddles. We'll have a lot of saddles. Sometimes we'll have up to a couple hundred saddles. We've got some old collector high-back saddles coming that we're excited about. So, again, we're looking forward to this auction. Not having any auctions last year in this particular type. We're pretty excited about having the July auction.
Looks like quite a few horses in there that would be suitable for sport horses, dressage horses, that type of thing.
Yes, that's exactly right. There's quite a few Frisian cross horses, Frisian Morgan, Frisian Percheron, and so on. There are a handful of straight Frisian also. Yeah, a lot of these horses, or some of them I know, we have buyers that attend the auction looking for these types of horses. We think that this group here will fit right in.
Looking at your website, it looks like you have quite a few horses in there that would be suitable for family horses.
Yeah, that's right. We have a good selection of horses coming that would just make good family-type horses where, just an occasional trail ride or what have you. Doesn't necessarily mean that horse has to go out and perform or do anything. But we also have some horses, I think, that would be suitable for 4-H or the little kids rodeo type horses. But in answer to your question, we do have some really exceptionally nice horses coming that would fit, kids type horses or people that are kind of inexperienced and so on. That's the kind that we like also. And in addition to those, we've got some really nice ponies coming, little ponies, quarter ponies, and so on. A lot of these little Amish kids back from Iowa and Nebraska and some of these areas, that's what they look for is auctions like this to bring their ponies, and they put on quite a show when they come to the auction with their little ponies. And what they can do to them, and so on. So it's always exciting to watch them.
Well, give us the dates and the location one more time, would you, Harley?
Yes, the location is at the Adams County Fairgrounds, just south of Brighton, Colorado, and the dates are Friday and Saturday, July 9 and 10, and the auction starts both days at 9 o'clock. Friday, we start out with the horse-drawn farm equipment at 9 o'clock, followed by carriages, wagons, harness, and saddles. And then at 2 p.m., we start right on the saddle horses. And also, I wanted to mention that we do have, even though you can preview most any time, and a lot of the horses will be in here by Thursday afternoon, so you can come out and take a look, talk to owners, inspect the horses, and then same with Friday. You can come out anytime. All these owners and so on love to show the horses off. But we do have kind of a showcase, too, from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock Friday afternoon. We'll have an outdoor preview as well. But and then Saturday, the auction starts at 9 o'clock. And again, that's when the crossbred horses, draft horses, ponies, mules, and so on will be offered. And that'll be kind of mixed up as far as the lineup goes.
Well, thanks for being with us, Harley. Harley Troyer, Troyer Auctions. Going to have a really good sale, it looks like, over at the Adams County Fairgrounds, July 9th and 10th. And you stay tuned. Going to be back with Rex Bannerman with the Canyon View Equestrian College right after this. You're listening to the Horseman's Corner.